So, hello everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Cold as Steel. Yeah, switch it up.
Cool cats.
We got Steven to my right and DJ to my left.
Is this Sunday
kind of
night
went on
slow jams
a
or something?
hiatus, if you will, for the after.
It wasn't all our fault. It was a time thing.
Yeah, it was a timing thing. We have jobs and whatnot, but just to
There wasn't a huge eagerness to
No,
No.
that's what I was going to say. It's not like the first thing we're like, wow, we really need to get on the mics.
Yeah.
We should have, because there's a lot of fresh thoughts that probably should have been
We had
shared.
plans too. Like we're gonna write down all this
Yeah.
stuff, and we're angry, and then we're just like, just go in a hole and cry.
Yeah,
So we lost.
we sure did.
Why did we lose? Why do you think we lost?
You
Well,
better say it.
What do you want him to say?
no TJ Watt.
That's probably number
That's a
one.
component.
That's a
I was
component.
going to say turnovers.
Yeah,
If you
turnovers.
look at
That's
it
the only
it
thing.
could have been
that
a tie
really
game
got
if we
us.
I
didn't fumble the ball.
Could
Throw an
you
interception.
say
Bumble.
bad coaching?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a part of it.
Yes.
Wasn't
Yes,
the main
Ba-
reason, but it was definitely a part of it.
definitely bad coaching in the first. What was it? 15 minutes.
What
16
calls
minutes?
stand out? It's been so long.
Oh,
It was like 1,000 years ago.
We could start with the punter with 1 foot.
Oh,
and we
there you
decided
go.
not to call a timeout to make them punt. That was stupid.
So the punter got hurt.
Yeah, Bill's punter's injured.
We
His
had
punting
three
leg,
timeouts.
kicking leg.
over a minute and a half.
I think it was just over a minute, I thought.
It was like mid
give or
20.
take, but three
Yeah,
timeouts.
We had 3 timeouts, and the thing was we could have forced them to punt
Mhm.
because they didn't have a punter on 4th down, potentially giving us really, really good field position.
So what do we do?
Or a block punt.
Yeah, and,
Or they
and
would've went
who's
for
in
it.
Who's in the Pro Bowl right now?
For block kicks. Yep.
Right.
Kilbrew.
Or they have so
Killing
many
it.
good things could have happened. Like it could have been a block punt, or you could have forced them to go for it because they knew they didn't have a punter.
Yeah.
You have Josh Allen do the punt; he has a bad one, or a kicker, or they just try to go for it and we stop them.
Yeah. So
There's
pretty much
that.
almost every scenario
They're all positive.
ends with us having a ball.
And
Yeah.
Tomlin did not. The announcers knew it. Maybe they should have. Tony knew.
Yeah,
Maybe
Tony
he
was
should
on it.
come
Tony
coach
knew.
us. He
Yeah,
knew.
Tony, what are
Tony
you doing,
knew.
Tony?
Old
You wanna come?
Antonio. Antonio knew.
That'd be nice.
But anyways, we called a timeout with 10 seconds left,
Yeah. Like,
and that's gonna do a lot.
yeah.
that was
What are we
smart.
doing?
So smart.
And then who? Someone dropped. Oh, the bad interception.
Well, there was that. There was also
Pickens fumble
Pickens.
in the our.
On
What
the
would you
30?
say that? Yeah, or 20.
20
almost,
maybe.
I
Yeah,
think.
he fumbled.
That was
but
really, I think, one of the biggest.
But to go back to their punter with one leg is better than
Yeah.
our punter
yes.
completely
yeah.
healthy.
So after
Yes.
halftime, we were excited because obviously we all noticed that the punter was hurt, and so we're like, we could win the field position, but I don't know.
And we had scored a touchdown, so at that point it was what,
It was-
17 or it was 21
it was-
to 7?
Yeah, I think we were
Yep.
down 14.
Yep.
So all we
Yeah, so
needed
it's
was
still
a
ball
touchdown.
game.
It's still ball game.
Right where we wanted them.
Right where we wanted him.
Punter comes out hobbling over.
Just
The Bills punter
this
punts it
one-legged man, like
further
a
than our
flamingo.
stupid idiot can.
Yeah.
So fresh.
I don't-
We don't. Are we gonna let him go? I haven't heard
Yeah,
anything.
he's gonna go.
He has to,
He's
but
gonna go.
I haven't read anything yet.
I mean, it's the punt. Well, one. Why did we draft a punter?
I don't know.
Who the hell drafts a punter?
It only worked out for the Raiders drafted
Who-
Marquette King, but
Yeah, there was somebody
Yeah,
else
but
that drafted a kicker too.
How much difference
Wasn't it
does a
Koo?
great
Didn't they
punter
draft Koo?
have?
The Falcons dude.
yeah.
He's a
But then
kicker.
he was for the Chargers, if I'm not mistaken, to start. And then they got rid of him.
Yeah, they did.
And then
Okay.
he just went off this year.
But my
or the past
question
2
is,
years.
the greatest punter of all time, how much of a difference does that have on a ball game as opposed to an average NFL punter? Because an average NFL punter, like maybe just a good punter, right? Just punts
mean-
the ball, you know.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully 50 yards or so, you know, and it's
Yeah.
yep, that's what he does.
Look
What-
at the AFC Championship games. I mean, every team had a good punter. It seemed like it was perfect.
I would say good punters, just not great.
Ours averaged, what I tell you it was? Ours averaged 32 yards a punt. Isn't that? They said the worst punt of the playoffs. It wasn't after our game. After our set of games, the worst punt of the weekend was 29 yards. It was a shanked punt. Ours averages 32.
You know, at that point, you just
Why?
put Mitchell in there and tell him to throw it up
Yeah.
on 4th down. It'd be great.
Yeah,
Just throw it as far as you can, buddy. Make sure the other team catches it.
yeah. You just have to
Because they
pick,
would.
pick like the cockiest defender.
Yeah.
That you know, like if I throw this to him, he's gonna do it
He's
just
gonna
out of
catch it.
spite. It was
Look
horrible.
good in stats. But yeah, he's trash.
Basically, we were putting our defense without TJ Watt in a bad spot.
We get 0 pass rush almost without him.
It's bad. I don't know.
The
What are
refs
we-
were horrible too.
What are we, 10-1?
We got 0 holding
1
calls.
10?
1 and
Something like
10.
that?
No,
Is
1
that
and 12. 1 and 12.
now. 1 and 12 now.
What are we
without
gonna
TJ.
what's gonna happen when he's gone? We're never gonna win again.
We'll never. I guess we'll never get another sack on the quarterback. I don't know.
It's terrible. Unless we get Fields or something.
What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say Minka. We had high hopes.
God, dude.
Let's
Let's talk about
didn't.
missed tackles.
One.
Oh my
He had
God.
one missed tackle.
But the
And
He
then
had
the
other big
jogging
plays, though.
around. He had a couple
Yeah.
big plays.
I mean, he's coming off of. You guys were excited. I wasn't. He hadn't played in weeks, coming off of a knee injury. I'm like, we're not going to get 100% Minka right now.
well, we
I
said
don't
it
care,
before
it's
the game.
playoffs, you give 100%.
It actually, I think it made it worse because
It
then we
did.
moved Peterson back to corner instead of
Yeah.
just leaving them both. Oh, and then Casey came back. Trash.
If you take the first
Honestly,
quarter
yeah.
away, I think our defense did okay.
Yeah.
Besides, there was the Allen big long run, which was the
Which-
missed tackles.
Which was
and
there was a
then
holding call
the
on
other
it
missed
and a fake
tackles.
slide.
Yeah.
Fake. Oh man, that irritates me so much after the fact.
It was iffy.
It
We
was,
got
but it
held
was
before
there.
the fake slide.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, the holds were there. Anyways,
It's over.
But
we would have never even made it past the second game if we made it. Well, actually, no, because
We
would
would
play
have made it past the
Baltimore,
second
so,
game.
Yeah, we would play
yeah,
Baltimore.
How about
you
them
know.
Ravens?
Hey.
Looking
Whoop.
great.
I think
MVP.
Lamar Jackson is fire. In
I
the
think we
playoffs.
were the only people outside of Pittsburgh and Kansas City who were rooting for the Chiefs.
Yes.
Everybody's like, "Why are you rooting for them?" I told them because everybody wanted. It seemed like they're like, "Well, it's going to be the Niners and the Ravens."
Yep.
And then I was like, "No, I want the Chiefs to go." And they're like, "Why?" And I said, "They're like, I don't want the Chiefs to win anymore." I said, "I would rather watch the Chiefs win 30 straight Super Bowls than watch the Ravens win one."
Amen.
100%. I mean, like
You
go.
30 would be a lot.
I mean, it'd be miserable. It would be
I'm just thinking
miserable.
of,
But
no,
no, you're right though.
Yeah.
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 I had zero. Like there was not even an inkling of wanting the Ravens to win.
So,
No.
what do you think of the new offensive coordinator hire?
Well, before we touch on that, let's. I know we can dive in that. We'll talk about defense after. Offensive coordinator. I did some research.
Oh, goody.
You're like,
I'm just kidding.
It's not. I don't know, man. It's like some of
If you're
Derrick Henry's.
looking his name up, just look up most punchable man in
He
the
has a.
face.
I'm sorry, he has
Dude.
a very punchable face. I hated, honestly, watching Falcons games. I hated seeing
Yeah.
him on the sideline.
Just wait till they show him 15 times when we can't even get a first down now.
Yeah.
I want to go. Well, I was going to try to find the story.
Yeah, Randy
but
Fichtner. Bring back him.
No, oh God, come on now. But Derrick Henry and the Titans were in the top 5 in all offensive categories when he was their coordinator.
What was the first thing he said?
The first thing who said.
I remember
You.
the first thing
Me?
he said.
Yeah.
He
Says
said,
a
"Well, I'm
tight
not
ends coach?"
No, he
He
said,
said-
"I'm not watching the
No.
offense anymore."
he said
No.
that.
No, the first thing you just said was Derrick Henry.
Yeah, okay,
yes,
I want to
I
get
get
into
that.
that. I
I
want to
get
get
that.
into that. I want to get into that.
But-
So, one, I want to have high hopes. One, but two, so we all saw the stat line, I think, because that's what I was going to try to bring up.
Yeah. It was
Um,
2019. They went to the championship,
Okay,
right?
right. Okay, right.
Look at this man.
Oh, he's
I
such
just-
a punchable face.
Double punch.
So-
God, dude.
You're talking.
Can you just? I can't do it.
Okay.
I don't even.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch the games, or I'm gonna listen to the games on the radio.
I just.
I was gonna say I'm gonna watch the games on the radio.
But
yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna put a blindfold on.
Blindfold on
hang
for
out in the
offense.
garage.
I just okay.
despair.
Wait, what year was it? You said
19.
2019.
Go to his.
I'm gonna go Titans.
It looks like a guy from The Office.
2019. Awful show. Awful coach.
Whoa, time
You're
out.
an awful person.
Whoa, hold on. Let's not
That's the
drag
last
them.
time you ever get
It's-
invited
it's-
to a birthday party.
Let's not drag
Wow.
them through the mud.
Also,
That's why I
update.
didn't want to dress up.
Also, update. Still undefeated.
That's right.
Dude, we got a lot of hate on that Facebook post too.
I know. That was great. I remember when I used to play pong.
Dude, your response was classic. I'm
I
pretty sure I have
remember
a
what I
picture of
said.
you under the table.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that
was
was
good
good. Titans 2019 stats. I guess I could have went to ESPN.
I mean, Taylor Lewan literally said, without that man, they wouldn't have made it to a championship.
Okay.
Yeah, you put anybody else in there, and they would have. If you take someone away, then yeah,
I don't
they
think
won't. They won't make it without a coach.
Okay. So let's talk about this. His quarterback. Well, not good.
Ryan Tannehill?
Yes.
Yep.
He was still had several starts under his belt. Seasoned quarterback. I'm not going to say great, but not horrible. And he had legs. Okay, but then you're talking the offensive line was good. They had, at the time, the best running back in the NFL. And then on top of that, they had an elite receiver.
And a good defense.
And a good tight end.
Yeah, so boom, 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 boom.
Who's that, Delaney Walker still?
We have,
Yeah.
listen,
Killing
guys,
No,
we have
yeah.
a good run game. I'm not saying Derrick Henry level, but we have a good run game.
Could be better.
We have an elite receiver as long as he gets his head out of his
I
ass.
knew you were going to bring that up. I was going to say this is the year where we see if he's
Yes,
elite receiver. He has
I can
elite
agree with that.
receiver talent.
He's there.
But he acts like he's 12.
Yeah, head case. It's frustrating. And we have a very talented tight end that we
What's
just
the one
failed to utilize.
key that we're missing? The most important.
A competent head coach.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Bro, against the Broncos
Uh,
guys
that
are
year,
gonna ignore
October
that, huh?
13th, if I'm on the right year.
the line? Is that where we're going? The line? The
Oh,
center?
the quarterback.
No, we got a quarterback.
Bro, they were 9-7.
Yeah, that's great. So we're gonna do that again.
Hey man, that's our bread and butter.
Bro,
At least
against
if we win a playoff game, then that's great.
Yeah.
I'll go 9-7 and win
against
a
the
couple playoff games.
Broncos, they lost against Okay.
What are you trying to
I
find?
don't know.
Look, they only had
yeah.
39 rushing yards that year against the Broncos.
That
They had
that
3
game
turnovers.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that game.
What game? What
But look-
score was it? 0-16.
Yeah.
Okay.
The offense. He was the offensive coordinator for. They scored 0 points.
So he's gonna fall right into place.
Kansas City Chiefs 225 rush yards. He had the rush game. Look at this. It turned on 219, 154, 161, 163, 149, 245. We ain't getting that many damn rush yards. We ain't got an offensive
That's
line.
what I'm saying. It's Derrick Henry. That was like his MVP year that always gets
And-
taken from a running back because it's quarterback reward.
Yes.
We didn't do anything.
So
We could have kept our 1-2 combo at OC, and it would have been the exact same that we're gonna see. I have no faith.
Really?
I have
No
to have
faith.
faith. We have to because we're locked in now.
Is it-
He's locked in.
Oh, I have faith that we're gonna go what
He's
8-9
locked in.
or 9-8.
Are you telling me? I remember a Steven Step last year.
Yeah.
You had more faith in Matt Canada.
I don't think I had more. Well,
Yeah, I
hold
didn't
on.
say you
can
had
finish.
a
You can
lot of
finish. Go
faith.
ahead
You didn't
and
have a
finish.
lot of faith, but you had. Are you saying that you had more faith at the beginning of this season? Let's go back to I don't know, preseason.
Yeah, sure. I had faith. I was like, oh, maybe
You haven't even given this guy a chance yet.
This is the what was that? 5 years in the league, and he has produced nothing.
But maybe.
I mean, I can't say he's produced nothing. He's produced one good year with the Titans, going 9-8, right? Or back in 2019, was that 17 games or 18 weeks?
Yeah.
I can never remember. And you could easily say their defense won them the 2 games. They played outstanding. What did they the
won.
Patriots.
They beat the Patriots
10
20-13.
Yeah,
Tom
see?
Brady Patriots.
Yep. Which that
20 to
technically
13.
was 13 to.
Oh wait, no, it's 10-7.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, no, that's the record. It was
Oh my
20-13. 20-13. There's a lot of columns. Sorry,
Anyways,
guys. And then they beat the Ravens 28-12.
and that's easy now that we've seen Lamar's true colors in the playoffs.
They put up almost 400 yards against that defense.
Yeah, their defense wasn't that good that year.
I feel like the Ravens defense is always good.
Yeah. what are you
Yeah,
doing?
we feel like it because we always play them, and it's like 3-3 at the end of the games.
They literally almost always have one of the top
They
defenses.
do, but not that year.
Not
Look
this
it
year.
up.
Coming
Look
up,
it Look it up.
sirs.
Because we're gonna take their linebacker.
No, we're not. Okay, let's go on that then.
They lost their defensive coordinator. He's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
I brought this up. I think we were
Wish we
texting or
would've hired
something. When was the last time the Steelers picked up a big name in free agency that wasn't a billion years old?
Nobody knows.
Hayden, I can think, was the biggest.
He was still old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What? He was like
No,
28.
he had 5 good years.
Yeah, I think he was like 28 or so. But a Pro Bowl cornerback.
Minka.
That was a trade.
He wasn't a big
was a
name when we
trade.
got him, and it was in his
Are you
rookie
kidding
year.
me? I freaked out.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
not his
but-
rookie year. It was his second year.
Oh,
I
his
remember
second
watching
year
him.
though, but that you're not a big name in your second
Dude,
year.
I lost my shit at my family's house when I saw that we traded him. I knew he was going to be good.
I did not know he was going to be that
I
good,
didn't either.
but he's good.
How did you know?
Bama.
And
Bama.
I mean, that's pretty much. That is
no,
kind
he
of
was
a
just
lock.
super athletic, and watching him on Miami, you could just tell he helped so much, and then for them, that was our missing piece at that time.
Yeah.
And
Now we have.
give this
Now
man a
it's-
pen so he can find out all the other.
Yeah,
missing
now we
pieces.
have all kinds of missing.
Oh,
Our
man.
defensively missing pieces. Our interior is anchored by a really good guard or tackle, Hayward, but he's 100 years old. And
Yep.
he can't even be on the game for. I feel like he plays a little over half a game.
yeah, he took himself out of the first drive in the playoff game.
Yeah, he's old. I get
He
it.
could maybe or
I
hurt,
love him to
get
death,
back
but
in
he's
there.
still
It's the
when he's on
playoffs.
the field, he's still amazing. But okay, our tackles on the defensive end are trash. Our defensive ends, who are they? Thank you. Our cornerbacks.
One. We have one.
One.
We have
Yes.
one that we are confident in.
And hopefully it continues.
gonna-
Yes.
Okay. Our safeties, we have one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Our linebackers, we have TJ, we have Highsmith. Yes. In the middle.
And Herbig, he needs to play more.
Honestly, I don't.
That was a
Over
stupid
who,
ass
though?
decision.
Over
he-
who though?
last week.
He should have
or
played.
in the
He should have
playoffs.
played in place of Watt, like he was supposed to.
Well, right.
Yeah.
I understand
And they kept
that,
putting
but they
other
both come
dudes.
back. He's not better than Highsmith or Watt.
No, he's not
I'm
better
just
than
saying,
them.
like with
So
the
how does he-
rotation, he's the third guy instead of the fourth guy.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But middle linebackers,
Oh, that's Roquan Smith.
That's who you want. Good.
I'll take
That's a
anybody.
big
I'll
pipe
just-
dream.
okay. All right.
No, Roberts is good.
Roberts
Keep
Roberts
him in there
held it.
against the run. He's great.
We just
Pass,
need Quan Alexander was showing some.
yeah, he
Flash.
got hurt. I forgot about him.
We had so many fucking injuries to linebackers. It was-
Okay.
Seems
So
like we always
offensively, we have one tight end.
yes,
One.
because
Thank
And
God.
I told
you guys
all you
finally
guys.
noticed that.
I'm not hating him. I just
Oh, I thought you were
there.
talking about Washington. I was like, oh, don't you even.
No, I'm talking about his boy.
He needs to just go to the line and play on the line.
I
That's it.
told you guys, I don't know why you're so excited about him.
How
I
could
watched
you not
him
be?
They
because
didn't
I watched
use
him in
him right.
Georgia. Would you?
All they got to do is throw the ball up when they're on the 10-yard line
My
and
God.
He's
the goal
10
line. Just
foot
throw it up.
tall.
You could have Mitchell Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, or Kenny Pickett turn around, granny shot it backwards, and he should come down with
Yes.
it out of everyone.
And not once did we do
So
that.
you guys are still going off of shoulds.
But
he hasn't
didn't-
showed
wait,
us any. He showed how he can't block, and he's
Didn't we throw to him once, or did he throw it? Didn't we have a trick play where we tried to get him the ball, and it was a hand? Like, oh my God, I swear to. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Anyways, we'll move on from it.
okay. Tight end, right? We're gonna say we have one.
Yes, we need more tight end. Yeah.
Okay.
but he's irrelevant now.
A
Yes.
center.
Now that we have Arthur Smith.
Do we have a good center?
Maybe.
No, look at freaking Kyle Pitts. He's nothing.
He was a tight ends coach. Give him. We're gonna have some.
He was on the Falcons for 3 years with Kyle Pitts in his great ass youth, and he did nothing because I remember because I drafted him in fantasy.
With
So it's personal.
Yeah,
It is
It is
personal.
personal.
It's personal.
Maybe
That is
that's
1,000%
maybe that's why I hate
personal.
him. Well, I stopped
Shit.
drafting him. Actually, yeah, when I didn't draft him.
Okay.
Who became
So tight end, yes.
Okay, center.
Absolutely.
Is that absolutely a hole?
We need.
Okay, guards.
Oh, okay.
As
we
in
need-
plural,
No,
2 of them.
who's the
He did okay.
We need another one. We 100% need another
Tackles,
one.
we need another one. Good God,
I don't want
do
to
we
be
need another
offensive,
one?
but isn't he Hawaiian or Polynesian? Who's that
offensive?
guy?
Which one?
That's Cole.
No, that
Not
was
Cole. That's the
I
guy from
don't
the
know his
Eagles.
name.
Samalu.
Yeah. Okay.
Samalu?
Anyways, yeah.
Samalolo?
I don't think he did. I guess we didn't.
He
yell
did
his
amazing.
Name.
He did really
Yeah, we
good.
didn't yell his name.
I think he didn't have one sack or something like that out of all the snaps he had.
like our line came around for
Which is
run blocking, which was
incredible.
nice. But good God, they can't pass block.
No, for nothing.
It is insane. I don't know if that was offensive scheme, not like
Maybe it's
telling
the
him to
quarterback.
slide over the line. Which one?
Wasn't the
Which
quarterback.
one? I
know.
Mason
'Cause
got
none of 'em.
destroyed too.
And I'll
Yeah.
tell you, Kenny got friggin' destroyed more than any other quarterback that entire year.
Well, it happens when you're spinning around.
Oh
in
my God!
circles.
Well, he kind of had to. He's probably gun shy because every time he snapped the
Dude,
ball,
that
they were
actually-
getting hit.
It could be it. Maybe
Yeah, he's
he's
like, "Oh, God,
so
I can't,
stressed,
I
he's just
can't."
like, "Ah!"
yeah.
How
What
many,
a
how many
composed
snaps hit the
quarterback
ground?
we have.
Jesus.
That's why Rudolph played decent because he was like, "I'm rich. I ain't gonna be doing this." Now he had nothing to lose.
You know Sam Howell?
Yes.
You really like him, don't you?
I love him.
He was sacked more than anyone in the league.
I know.
He was.
So
and
what's that supposed to say about Kenny?
they also have a higher draft pick than us.
Just saying. Just talking about quarterbacks.
Okay, we
just
need-
so you
we
guys,
need a
I want to
tackle.
air this out.
Hashtag leave Kenny alone.
Thank you,
Kenny Pickett is going to be an amazing backup.
dude.
Mason Rudolph
Oh,
can go
what
to
do we-
another team
oh,
or play third.
God. You know what
Mitchell
Mason
Trubisky
Rudolph's
needs
gonna
to
do?
retire
He's gonna
from
go
the
to.
NFL.
He's gonna
Why
go
do
to
I got
another
4
team.
fingers up?
I don't know.
He's gonna go to another
Homeschool.
team and he's gonna upset people.
Yep.
He's gonna
What?
upset a team.
Who?
Rudolph is gonna go. Whoever he
Rudolph?
goes to.
Yeah, he's
gonna
going to
go to a
upset
team.
the franchise.
No, whatever one he goes to,
Something
because they're
happened.
gonna be
He
like,
was
"Oh
playing
damn,
decent, man."
we were blinded by 4 games. In the last 2, he played like trash in."
So you think that a team sees something in him is what you're saying? Are you?
They're going to. They're gonna trade him.
Yeah.
They're gonna
And
trade him.
it'll just be like the Trubisky effect.
Let's
He's
get
gonna
them.
do
We'll
nothing.
get some draft capital
I
out
sure
of it.
hope so.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Because they're gonna
Be honest, we
they're
could
gonna
draft all 3
overpay
of them
for him. They're
or
gonna
trade 'em.
overpay for him.
So
No.
of
Yes.
the quarterback
Dude, he's
rumors
the third string. You got to still remember that.
of the quarterback rumors right now, which one would you want?
Not any of the ones we have.
No. I'm saying
I don't want Wilson.
I don't
no,
either.
please,
I
for
just
the love of God, not Wilson.
I just commented on that.
He's way
a
too
post like
old.
2 days ago, and somebody's like, "I just put hard pass," and somebody's like,
Yeah.
"Can you explain why?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
When he's
it's
old.
not worth the
He
money."
had- didn't he just get benched?
Yes.
He was the highest paid second string quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
So he's
Justin
out of the
Fields-
picture.
I
Justin
don't-
Fields, I'd still like to see.
I think the
'cause
Bears are going to actually hold on to
You're
him.
high. You smoked crack before the show.
I've said that the whole entire year.
You smoke it every day.
I would also.
He
like
has bad
Just-
throws,
I would-
yeah,
I
but
would
he
like
is
Justin
still
Fields.
1,000 billion times more athletic and better
I
as
don't.
a quarterback.
I
than Kenny
want a
Pickett.
pocket quarterback.
Well, then we
Those are
should
the
get
teams
Cousins.
that win.
Kirk
I'll
Cousins.
take Cousins.
Captain
I
Kirk.
shit on Cousins at the start of the season, but I was proven wrong.
Cousins.
That would be.
Cousins.
He wants 2 years, 90 million. Do we have that?
No, I think we're in
Yeah.
cap trouble right now.
So maybe we get rid of Watt for Cousins. Just kidding.
So we cry.
Just kidding.
No, that is probably what they would propose. Honestly,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, that'll never happen.
it better not.
It would. Yeah.
It
We
fucking
can't
better
draft a
not.
But you know,
quarterback
Jeff-
because the good quarterbacks right now that are going to be in the draft. We can't draft a quarterback
No.
in the first round. We have to get another offensive lineman.
Yep.
We could trade up. I think Jaden Daniels would be around 10.
I don't want Jaden Daniels.
Who in
He's
the,
fragile.
Who would you want?
Out of this class,
Talent wise
Talking
or
about fragile.
overall?
You guys want Kenny Pickett, and he's crying every freaking game.
God, dude, the hate coming out
Oh,
of this
it's-
man
he's
right
getting
It is
destroyed.
solicited
Leave him
hate,
alone.
too.
Dude, he
Hashtag.
gets hit. He had a
You know what?
horrible offensive coordinator. He never had a chance in the NFL, and you're just so quick to
Yeah, let's
say
He's
let him
had 2
go.
years.
Under the
Matt
same
Canada.
Like I said
Oh.
before, find me more than 3 highlights, not just
Find
sitting
me
there
more than
throwing the
3
ball.
out of Rudolph.
I don't want Rudolph either.
What was his big
I
game?
wanted him
His
to
big game
start
whenever
the playoffs.
3 of his throws. So
It was
190
the Bengals
something.
game.
Yes, 190 something of his yards came off of 3 throws. What did he do outside of that? And that wasn't him.
Okay. What is your point?
Hashtag leave Kenny alone.
Hashtag leave Kenny alone.
I
Let's
didn't
get that
say.
started.
I
Get
never
hashtag leave
once
Kenny alone.
have
Put that
said
that's the title.
That's the
start
Hashtag leave
Mason
Kenny alone.
Rudolph over Kenny Pickett. I said
Well, we
get
all said
clean
that.
house and quarterback.
We're gonna change the name of the show from
Not
from
clean
cold to
house.
still to 2 fans and a hater.
Whoosh! Whoa! It's not plugged in all the way.
Why'd you do?
Sorry,
why'd you guys
technical
do that?
difficulties. Maybe if you
Hopefully
help
it
set
picked
up
me up the whole
occasionally, you know.
time.
It was.
did,
I could
yeah.
hear you.
I was busy.
We can hear all that hate.
Yeah,
Good.
Spewing
there's
out
no
of you.
way
I'm glad
we
you hear the
couldn't.
hate. And you know what?
Jeez.
Week 1, I'm gonna look at both of you and be like, "Told you so."
You know what? Whenever he goes off, you're not even allowed to say you guys are right. You just have to sit there, and you're not allowed to be happy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you're not
I'll
even
take
allowed
you guys
to
out
like
to a
him.
steak dinner
Oh, okay.
if he's
Lock it in.
What is it? What did you say? Top 10? Is that too far?
Top 10
15?
quarterback?
Whoa,
Top 20?
15, top 20.
Wait,
Good
top 20?
God,
No.
top 20 is
We'll say
incredible.
15.
That's embarrassing. Even if he
Okay,
is top
okay.
20.
Top 16. He will be top 16. If he's top 16,
He's not even gonna finish the year. We could do that bet too.
bro. Top 16 steak dinner at Club Paris.
Oh, I was thinking like Taco Bell or something.
Oh, fucking steak burrito?
yeah.
Ah, damn, he got us on technical.
Yeah, he got us.
Hey, no lie. That grilled cheese, though. That grilled cheese burrito.
Oh my God!
I'm
yeah.
down for
I'll
that.
take
If
you guys
if that's the
there.
bet.
That's the bet. There you go.
All right.
Unless we get a lot more viewership and we get some
Yeah,
sponsors.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Take you guys to a real
Yeah,
steak dinner.
I
need to
littered-
start sharing it more.
Dude, I littered that convention
Did
center
ya?
with our cards.
Oh great! Now you're gonna get us fined.
Probably.
It would have been dope if you
that's
would have
freaking
did
funny,
it in
though.
Pittsburgh.
That would be nice.
Indianapolis, not so much.
Well, you know, there's a lot of Steelers fans there.
Guess we gotta go.
yeah, we gotta go. But anywho,
We can come back to that. I have
Minka's
an
in the
idea.
middle of playing dodgeball right now. We're missing it.
Shit.
dude, I hate that so much.
What?
I hate
They
the
televising
fact the flag football
They
game.
televise
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
The flag football game.
Well, it's
It's
the one
trash.
championship Lamar will win.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's still stupid. Like, who the hell wants to watch
It's
that?
because the Pro Bowl was becoming
A joke?
super soft.
I know. Then they need to just get rid of it.
No, that's why they implemented the flag football. I mean, look, it's in the Olympics now. It's becoming very popular. It's just
Stupid.
It's a sponsorship for the NFL,
That's all it is. It's
which is
trash.
fine with me. I'll freaking watch Tyreek Hill run around and dodge people, and
Nope. Nope.
well, I would.
I do like the skills competitions. Those
Yeah,
are
they're
cool.
right.
Yeah, those are fun.
Those are cool.
I like the skills competitions. But they used to have the game and the skills competitions. I remember watching the Pro Bowl back in the day and people getting leveled, man. Like I feel like the last time the Pro
Yeah.
Bowl was good is when
Sure.
Chad Johnson was playing in it. Like it was still a real thing.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we want to win. If you know what they should do, they should bring back the game, and then they should do kind of what the MLB does. Like whoever wins the All-Star game.
Oh, home field advantage.
Yeah, they like I don't know how you would do it, but
Why don't they just pay him out like the in season tournaments in the NBA?
that's new this year. I don't even know how those work.
It's like a little in season tournament, and then the winner
I
gets
understand what
$500,000.
in-season tournament
This
is.
guy, this guy, this guy.
Oh,
Anywho.
let's get back to the
Okay.
Steelers
So
depression.
Oh, let's talk about happy things. Steelers.
Oh,
what are there?
We do.
I
Have some
met
happy
one.
Things. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's hear about it. We
Go
actually
ahead.
we've
Explain
saved
to
this
the
conversation
crowd.
I
for
have
the
met-
podcast.
I have met a Steeler.
A 4-time Super Bowl champion.
Steeler legend, American hero.
So I went to a conference in Indianapolis, and out of all of the people you could have speak at a plumbing-based conference, Rocky Bleier was there. And so let me set the stage for you. We walk into this conference room, and we had paid for like the upscaled thing. So we had reserved seating in the front row.
Oh wow.
So I'm the only person there with Steeler shirt. I didn't have my jersey. There were some technical difficulties with the shipping. So I had a Steeler shirt on.
Hold on. What do you mean the shipping?
My brother's an idiot.
Why didn't you take one with you from your house
No,
in your
I-
suitcase?
A
My brother
Rocky Bleier
had-
jersey.
He was sending me- a Rocky Bleier jersey.
Rocky, if you're watching this, can you please send DJ a signed jersey?
That'd be cool.
Really
Did you give him a card?
I did.
Oh, did you really?
did.
Dude, Rocky.
So look,
Please, man.
he comes in. He walks in from the side, and I had a terrible towel on my hat, and everybody like stands up to applaud.
Nice.
I'm just standing there.
Yeah.
Front row, right? He gets up on stage, looks straight at me, and he goes, "Hey, I got my own hype man right here." And he's like, "Here, stand up, stand up." So then they took a picture of me like in front of the stage, like with Rocky, right? So obviously, right there, I'm on cloud
Where
nine.
is it? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Ooh, that's badass.
that's got to be the cover of
You
the
got to
podcast.
put that
I'll
on
put
the
that on the
page.
thing.
Put that
Yeah.
on the page too.
So then, super great speak. Like he is the best speaker
So,
I have ever heard.
why was he speaking
It was about
at
like
that convention?
it was about how even something like football can compare to like leading a team, whether it's a
Oh, okay.
industry
Totally
or
agree.
Man,
yeah,
so
or a
that-
small business.
I would have probably learned so much just from that.
Honestly,
Like,
you would have had a blast.
oh man,
But
I'm jealous.
in
Hey,
military
Klebs,
wise,
please send me to the next one.
he talks about his time in Vietnam and Bronze Star, Purple Heart,
Wow.
Yeah.
like
crazy.
hero.
He blew off his leg almost.
That man is a hero.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say he blew off his legs. I was like,
he almost did. He jumped on a grenade.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Crazy.
And played after.
Captain
So like
America.
he does this whole speech and like it was amazing. I've heard
That's so
some
cool.
some military type speakers and leadership type things. This was the best. So afterwards, he finishes up. Oh, by the way, he's wearing all 4 of his Super Bowl rings the whole time.
Nice.
Love it.
Never forget.
It's gotta
Yep.
be heavy.
Talks about a couple of them. Dogged on Terry Bradshaw the whole time.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Speaking of Terry,
Yeah, one of
he
the
was in Alaska at one
Yeah.
point.
yeah we missed it.
Missed him by 5 minutes.
Bro, we could have met.
tried.
I could have met 2
so
of the same
Terry,
team.
if
Yeah.
you're watching this, come back
That'd be
to
nice.
Alaska.
That was a chaotic.
God, that was stressful.
But yeah,
Like
he was
children.
like so.
we did.
We
Yeah.
did. We were all over Anchorage.
3 of us driving in 3 different cars trying to find this man.
This was way easier. He was right there. So
Yeah.
he gets done, gets off the stage, and I'm like, I tell the guys I'm with, I'm like, I don't like. When's an appropriate time? Like when he
shy.
walks off, when's an appropriate time for me to like rush up to this dude and be
Yeah.
like, can I get a picture? Walks off the stage, walks right over to me.
No.
It was like, let's get a picture. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like shaking, and I get my so I'm like posing for the picture, and he's like, well, hang on. Takes his rings. He's like, give me your hand. Starts giving me his
saw
Super
that
Bowl
picture.
rings.
Oh my
Saw
god!
that.
And I'm like,
Sure.
are you, sir, are you sure? And he's like, yeah,
do
absolutely.
you have insurance?
And I have the replicas at home, and I'm like, I actually have these at home, but these feel way heavier.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I get the picture, and he's like, so you got anything you want me to sign? And
Wow.
I'm like, and I had a marker already
Can't even
preset.
talk, yeah.
Like in my head, I'm like, this guy's gonna sign it, but in reality, I'm like, this
You
is,
never know.
This is my
Could-
luck, Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe
But he's
his
like-
mood's bad.
You want something to sign? I'm like, pop my hat off.
You're like,
right
my
here,
whole
bro.
entire
that's awesome.
suitcase.
Right here, right?
That's awesome.
Hat signed. I was like, thank you so much. Like, this is such an honor. And he's like, what else you got? And I'm like,
Wow.
well, so I take the terrible towel that I was holding. He signs that. And
Hell
he's
yeah.
like, what else you got? And I was like, well,
Oh shit!
Second.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Let's see it. Oh my
yes.
God.
so for the boys,
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
I got
Dude,
one
gotta
for
prove that.
Steven.
Hell yeah, DJ.
awesome.
And
Thank
Doug didn't
you,
get me one in
Rocky.
time, so he's
I
going to swap me
know.
towels. But I also got one
Oh.
for you on my 75th anniversary one.
That is so cool. Ooh,
I'll give you.
hell yeah.
I have another 75th anniversary one. I'll give you.
Yo.
So needless to say, I was like,
Oh, that's awesome.
I was ecstatic.
Thank you.
Like
That's
this,
going on. That's going on the wall.
he was so.
Too scared to get
Dude,
beer
frame
on
it.
That's what I'm saying. It's going on the wall.
I'm gonna frame
That's
mine.
Awesome.
So he actually signed the one I took was the coldest steel one.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
Oh, that's
that what's signed?
awesome.
I'm framing
That's
that.
sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Two meanings.
And that's actually that like I told him like we had a podcast. Stealing
What did he say when you
podcast.
break out all these
Yeah.
towels?
He was super down to earth because I had
Yeah.
like a lanyard thing on. It said Air Force, so he was like really cool about it because I was in the
respects you
service.
and
Yeah.
whatnot. That's cool.
But like I was floored when he's like, "Hey, what else you got?"
Dude, that's
Meanwhile,
awesome.
there's a line. By this point, people are like, "Oh, we get our pictures." So there's like a line of people,
Yeah.
and he's
You're
just like having
chatting
a
him
conversation with me, and
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like, "Well,
They can
I don't
wait.
want." He's like, I said, "I don't want to hold you up." Well, the guys that I was with, they took like 1,000 pictures for me, and then they got in line to get a picture with him because why not?
They had to
Yeah.
go back to the line.
The one's a Niners fan. He still got in the line to get a picture.
That's cool.
Of course
But,
they
uh,
did.
But I'm like, I don't want to hold you up, sir. Like, I appreciate everything. And he's like, well, just stick around till the end. We'll chat more. And I'm like,
Wow.
oh my God, a Steeler wants to like talk to me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The coolest day ever.
How
Wow.
did you talk to him?
For like 10 minutes.
That's
Me
awesome.
and the other guys. So by the time everybody left, it was just me and the other 2 guys that I was with, military. And we just
Chatted it up.
shot the shit about like living in
Did he
Alaska.
tell- yeah, I was gonna
being
say,
in the Air Force.
Did
like,
he want to come to Alaska?
I told him.
Yeah.
You could be on the podcast.
We got a spare room for him.
So fun fact, I
Yo,
figured out.
that's true though. I didn't even think of that. That'd be
Yo,
we would fumble the bag so hard. We'd
Oh, it'd
be
be so
so
bad.
So I
You're
just wanted to talk about football.
What's up, Stellar Nation?
So fun fact, I
Oh, man.
I just told I pitched the one guy. I was like, how cool would it be if we could get him to like. I got the company's name that he kind of like goes through for his speeches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how cool would it be if we could get him to like come up to base and do like a
Ooh.
military like Veterans Day, some sort of like
Yeah.
military. That dude's a hero,
Yeah.
and we're on an army base too.
Yeah.
He's army. Like
yeah.
this could be a whole thing. So I got the info
Nice.
for like his people.
Yeah, his would it be like a foundation?
I forget
or
what
is
the
it-
name is,
No.
but yeah, it's like a foundation.
That's what's up.
But I'm like, I would like sign me up. I have volunteers. We could be like, yeah, we'll go pick him up.
I didn't
We will
list
take him
if
to
he
the.
was there.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh, absolutely.
but yeah, I thought you guys would be happy about
That's
that.
cool.
I don't
What-
think I told
Did you
that.
mention the podcast?
I did.
And what did he say?
Well, because when I pulled up, when I got him to sign the towel,
Yeah.
like I'm holding it, and he read it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a Steeler podcast that we have, and I don't know if I doubt he's looked at it, but I was.
Yo, watch
I
him
gave
like
him one.
watch him when we post this, and he's gonna
don't
comment.
do that.
He's gonna
Don't
comment
do that
and be
because
like,
you're gonna get
It
us
was
all
great
excited.
to meet you, DJ Steven. You're dumb on your quarterback take.
But super cool. I was giddy.
You know, I always said, you guys probably heard me, that I think Rocky Bleier is like the greatest running back we've ever had.
Yeah,
I've said
I
it
think
at
we've
least
all said it.
150 times.
But the only thing that would have made it better is if I would have had his jersey.
Oh,
Like I
dude,
said, my
no,
brother
that's still so
messed that
cool.
up. But
Oh, make me so mad.
I was literally like, for
Should've
like
just-
an hour
you should've just
afterwards,
asked
I
him
was like,
for his number and been like, "Yo, I got a jersey coming. Can I email this or mail this to you?"
Yeah.
I should
Mail.
have. Damn.
It's okay. You'll get another
Um,
chance.
And then obviously, like, I didn't want to work. Like at that point, I had the towel, had your guys' towels. I like folded them up so like the signature was on the inside.
Smart,
I wrapped them
man.
up inside like another bag that I had got because I'm like, I am so terrified now of anything
Yep.
happening in these. It was raining outside. Talk about stress.
Yeah.
Like I had my hat under my shirt,
Oh man.
but walking around the expo.
You know what I can't stand is when people get their jerseys signed and then they continue to wear them.
Yeah.
don't
that
like
bothers me.
Unless
No.
it's just like some fake signature, then oh well. But you know, you get a nice autograph, you frame that thing.
Yeah, like this is I wore it obviously because of
For-
this episode.
yeah.
This is going in one of those
In a
cases like
case,
you
yeah.
have.
Yeah. That's
Absolutely,
awesome.
I would.
That
I
is
can't
awesome.
wait.
It's different.
And I'm framing
for
the
us,
towel.
maybe.
You could even get you could get it certified too.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and then put that in there.
But, like-
Just put a picture with you next to them
authenticated.
and be like, "Yep,
I didn't
there's my proof."
Yeah.
like I didn't have him sign it to anybody. I just had him sign them right. But then
Yeah.
like my friend, he had it like, "Thank you for your service" and stuff, which I was like, meh.
The Steelers are way more important.
It's okay.
than
The Steelers are.
military.
That's what I said.
Yeah, way more.
But that led to some conversations in the expo hall because there's like a huge expo, right? So I'm walking around with my Steeler hat, signed Steeler hat, and I ran into a couple fans, gave them the cards. There was one guy, we're getting in contact with him for some of the equipment they use. He's like, yeah, man, I'll come up to Alaska. I could demo them over the summer, like show you all the stuff. And he goes, and then, I have access to season tickets. And I'm like,
Whoa!
don't play with me.
don't.
I said,
play with
How many
me.
tickets does he?
I said,
question.
don't do this. And then he's like showing me pictures. He has this dude rented or bought like an old UPS van, and turned it into like a tailgate van.
That's so cool.
It's got like couches in the back, a bar built
That's
in.
brilliant because then you just pull in wherever, and you got a roof.
Yeah, and he said he's got like season. He's like, yeah. He's like, we'll stay in touch. And I
Sounds
said,
like a fun summer project.
he's like, yeah, man, we'll keep it. I'm like, yeah, dude, you had me at like nice hat whenever you saw me.
Yeah.
Like, that was
That's
it.
so
That's all you had to do.
Man,
But,
that sounds like a blast.
I'll chalk that one up as one of the best experiences ever.
That dude, yeah, I'm so jealous. So happy for you, however.
So now, I'd just like to point out that after our 5th Super Bowl,
There's so many to count, you know, lose track sometimes.
yeah, after the 5th Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
do you guys remember Veron Haynes? He was like a
Mm-hmm.
second string, third string running
Yeah.
back at that point.
Mm-hmm.
He did a spot at a car dealership that my grandma was working at, so I got to meet him, right? So I got to wear his ring. So I have worn
Oh, that's
5.
Cool.
Yo, where's that Big Ben? Where's that number
Yeah.
6, my guy? Yo,
I have worn
dude.
5 out of 6 of the Super Bowl
Dude,
rings.
You're
Dude,
freaking
yeah.
Thanos.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
You gotta
collect.
collect
Just
them all.
one more.
One more. Then you snap your fingers.
Oh,
I thought that was pretty
man.
cool when I was thinking about it.
I bet
That's so cool, DJ. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. But
dope.
So that is a happy thing.
That's it. All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
No.
So we just to recap, Mike Tomlin's still our head coach.
Probably get an extension.
Probably he'll be there until he dies.
Probably.
Regardless of the media. Did you see what Art Rooney said?
About being tired
He goes,
of-
he said that's like something along the lines of that's enough losing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like
It's enough.
I'm sick and tired of losing
like,
in the playoffs.
no, it wasn't even that. He said, he goes, okay, we have to start winning in the playoffs now. We can't lose anymore. I'm like, was that ever okay?
Yeah,
guys, it's okay to. How many playoff
Let's
games
just
did you
have
have
fun.
to lose, and then you lose another one? You're like, let's extend this guy.
Yeah.
It's our longest playoff loss drought or win drought since we've been alive.
It has to be. Right?
Yeah, unless
When
it
was the
was
last
Bill
one?
between,
Cowher,
like 0 and
Bill
10
Cowher
years
went
old.
to the AFC Championship. How many times he went? The first time he went against the Chargers and lost,
4.
and then he went again after that and he won to go play against the Cowboys in the
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Patriots.
And
Big
then-
Ben's rookie year.
And
Yep.
then his rookie year, but
I
there
don't
was
know
another
if
one
there
in
was another
between there.
time.
He went with Cordell Stewart to one.
Did he?
I think he
I think
did.
so because he threw like 3 interceptions.
Yeah, he did
that
very,
game. It was
very bad.
Really bad.
So I think he's gone to at least 5 AFC championships,
But, yeah.
and he's won 2 of them, at least 5. And then playoff wins. Like, we were just so used to just going into the playoffs and having a chance.
Yeah.
I haven't felt like we've had a chance in the playoffs since 2018 against
it
the
used to be-
Jaguars.
It used to be like a given that, okay, championship game is going to be Pittsburgh, New England, or Baltimore.
It was yeah, for a
Like,
long
that
time
was a given.
it was. Yeah, for a long time that was what the status quo was, and then now it's like, and then we just would lose in the first round, lose in the first round, lose in the first round,
Barely
or not
get in.
make it, not make it,
Barely
not make
get
it.
in.
Yeah, dude, and I'm like, what the hell? Let's be honest, none of us thought we had a chance against Buffalo.
Mike Tomlin's 8-10 in the postseason, and Bill Cowher's 12-9.
8-10.
I can't even fathom us winning 8 games, honestly, in
That's-
the playoffs with him.
And he got the majority of those wins in the first few years of his tenure.
Yeah, because we went to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, because we went on the road that whole time.
And then he went to another Super Bowl a couple of years later.
2008 it was 3 playoff games. 2010 it was 2, which was
That's
the Super Bowl.
5 of the 8.
And then 2016 we won 2, and that was the Miami and the Chiefs game.
Yep.
And then back up to back down to 2015. I don't remember that one we won, but that was
So
it.
with Bill Cowher's team, essentially, he won 5 of his 8
Yes.
playoff games.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways,
So Tomlin stays. New OC, same defensive coordinator.
that's stupid too, because Minka was calling better plays.
He called
I'm
one
angry.
play.
Well, he
called
won
one
a
play.
game. That's what I see. It's as far as I'm gonna see into it too, so I get to release my frustration out on like a quarter of what is actually going on.
Well, now we have.
Okay, but if you look at his stats, his defensive
Whose?
stats, Austin, Is that his name?
I don't even know.
I think our defense ended pretty high actually.
For what he was going through, all the hurt people and everything.
You know, for the offensive production too, our defense did good.
Yeah, they're on the field
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not crazy. I wish he would adapt it or adopt a new
Maybe
Scheme?
I'll take that back.
scheme.
Apologize to that guy.
Yeah. Because you said it was dumb.
Well,
You said it was dumb.
I was like happy, and then Steven put the comment in the group chat like, Minka called the plays, and I was like, shit.
called one play.
Like, no.
how do you know that? You don't even know that.
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay, but
And plus, it won the game for us.
Bub, the majority of this year, we didn't know. A few games into the season, we couldn't even name the people on defense outside of a
know.
few. We were calling them
I
old
know.
people's names.
Yeah, actually, Mike Wall. we were.
They had the one guy, FedEx.
from
He came off the
Amazon.
couch yesterday, or
Yeah.
Amazon. Yeah.
Fresno State.
Hey, Walker, still my guy. I hope you do good.
Follow the podcast.
And you know what? He didn't do horrible.
He didn't. He did
He
bad.
didn't do bad.
The first
Yeah.
like 2 games, like getting used to the, I guess probably the speed.
Or
'cause
probably
he was,
being in the
like,
NFL
Amazon.
since he'd never played in the NFL before. You know, you got to
That
give him
was-
some leeway.
yeah,
and
he
then
did. He
He's
shaped
making
up.
tackles and everything.
Number 25 stepped up, Ryan Clark.
Oh, 2x4.
Yeah.
What was his name?
In real life,
Arthur.
Nope.
That was Arthur Mallet. Is who I'm thinking of. And another.
I can't remember his name. but
Eric
dude,
Rowe.
He
Yeah,
came
good
through.
job.
Yeah,
Played like a 4x4.
he was good.
Yeah, he was good. But other than that, Casey, get off the team. You were
I think
trash.
this offseason we pick up a corner,
We better pick up a couple.
pick up a quarterback.
It better be Kirk Cousins.
You don't want to pick
What are
up
we doing?
anyone.
If it's not Kurt, and I will agree, I like Justin Fields, but I know
I think you
Doug's
guys
the
are
only one.
high.
If it's not one of those two,
Dude, we're-
I'm not interested.
We
Whoa!
just had some balloons
Is this
go on
what
the
this is?
screen. I don't know. I think it's because you said hi. Or
Hi.
Hi, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
the hell is
birthday.
I don't know. That was weird.
That was super weird.
I think it's just random.
Is this the heart thing
I
still?
think it just makes you do.
I don't think we
weird
got any
things and
hearts,
makes
did
you
we?
look
Oh,
like
there's
an
the
idiot.
thumbs up.
Whoa.
Thumbs up.
There's
Maybe
the
you're
thumbs
right.
up.
Was this?
I went like this.
Oh, sorry. We're not.
So
does
yeah,
that-
holster that
We got
bad boy.
blur that on
Yeah.
the screen. DJ, you know how to do that.
Shit.
I don't know, but
Cornerback, safety,
We need to sign.
punter.
We need to sign a legitimate cornerback and draft one.
Who's available?
Yeah, who is available?
well, I don't think he's a free agent, but we could trade for that guy from the Bears that we attempted the.
I don't think they're gonna let him go.
Let's just get the whole Bears team. Get DJ.
Dude, their defense was
DJ Moore too.
was good. I would love DJ Moore. Oh, hey, instead of DJ, instead of we just trade DJs.
Ooh.
Send our DJ
You
to
would like
Chicago.
I would. We'd have to pay for
Oh,
that
Darius Slay.
one. Okay. What about old boy from Green Bay?
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jair. Well, we don't know that yet. All he did
Well.
was like a farewell tweet on.
That would be
Facebook.
lovely.
that
to
would
get
be
him.
I would take him.
that'd be
Uh,
quite
I think
nice.
he's kind of injury prone right now, but I would still take him.
We could use a strong safety. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice.
Dude, what the hell? Maybe no, I might be wrong.
I'd rather
Darius
just
Slay
move
might
Minka
not be
to
right.
strong safety and pick up a free
Because
safety.
they got Ike Taylor on here.
I mean,
What?
technically he is free.
Yeah, we'll go to PFF.
Technically, like Taylor is available. I don't think
Yeah,
he's running
Jalen
a-
Johnson, the Bears guy, is free agent.
Is he okay?
Ladarius Sneed, Kansas City. He played.
Sneed
Good.
has played really good.
Yep. Kendall Fuller, Washington. Chidobe Awuzie, Bengals.
Nope, don't want him.
Stephon Gilmore's too old.
I thought of the last big name free agent we picked up.
Hey. Steven Nelson. He's pretty good.
He
Get him
we should
back.
have gave him a shot sometime.
Bro, I figured it out.
Who?
Kevin Green.
That's the last one. I mean, you're probably right, but holy
That was
hell.
a huge pickup.
It was, but jeez, that's
I
embarrassing. Why is it that long?
I met him in the airport.
Did you?
What?
Before he died? Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Me
R.I.P.
and Seth
Rip.
both did. I was like, why are they taking pictures with that guy? And then I got closer. I'm like, oh my god, babe, that's a Steeler.
Oh, my God.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hey, comment. about who the last big Deuce Staley, but he was over the hill at that point.
Blunt.
For 2 days.
Tomlin ruined that
He
one.
didn't even
then
play.
it wasn't
I'm glad he left because then Le'Veon Bell was just like, "Yo,
That's
what up,
true.
ladies?" and just took off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But even Blunt wasn't a big name. He did good with the Patriots that year, but I
Are we
yeah, let us know what you guys think the last
Are we-
big name pickup was.
Are we gonna try to do another one before the Super Bowl, or do you want to do picks?
For the
Picks?
Super Bowl, I might as well do the picks. Who knows with our schedules?
I know it's just kind of crazy.
Dude, I have so many feelings about it. I feel like the Niners are a better team overall. I want the Chiefs to win.
Yeah, we don't want another fucking
Yeah.
team. We don't need another one tied.
Yeah. There's that. But who do I think's gonna win?
Ooh, Dante Moncrief. Stellar sign.
Oh God, that was horrible.
He had the worst hands I've ever seen.
Hayward Bay had pretty bad ones too.
Yeah, he couldn't catch.
Hayward Bay had really bad.
We kept him for years too, just
I
on
know.
special teams because he was fast. I think the Chiefs are going to pull it out. I mean, they've been playing a lot better towards the end of the year. I think
Travis
they're gonna
Kelce played out of his mind
went
last
out
week.
of his mind, dude. I mean, they're going to have to put so much attention on him. And the receivers are starting to catch the football now.
You know,
Pacheco
Melvin
was really
Ingram
good,
we
yeah.
signed, and he did nothing.
No,
The linebacker, Melvin Ingram.
that's because we wanted volunteers, not hostages. Remember that Mike Tomlin quote?
It's hostages. Wait,
13 best free agent signings in Steelers history. We're gonna
Okay.
go through this really quick.
yeah, but that doesn't mean they're a big name when we picked him up.
The fact that there's only
Steven
13.
Nelson.
Steven Nelson.
He did good. We didn't give him a shot after. he
Jeff
did good.
Harding's the center for Big Ben for a while.
Okay.
Don't know Dwayne Washington. He was a
You,
quarterback.
yeah, Dwayne Washington.
Dwayne Washington was a.
He was a receiver. Oh,
Quarterback.
you're thinking of other Washington, number 80.
Brent Alexander. James Ferrier. I would say he's
Okay.
number one.
Okay, yep.
And then Kevin Green's on there.
Wait, but he wasn't a big name pickup.
Oh,
No, not at the
you're
time.
talking about us going and spending money to go
Yeah.
get. Oh, I see. Joe Hayden was probably the most recent
That's what
one.
I'm saying.
Yep.
I don't even think they paid that much for him.
No, because Cleveland was like,
And Cleveland wasn't good. So
Nope.
people are like, fuck this guy.
Okay, I got the Chiefs winning.
What do you
Yeah.
got, Steven?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
You can't at this point. Why
They're playing
are you
lights
gonna
out,
bet
man.
against Mahomes?
Dude, they're
Here we
playing
go.
I do
lights
agree
out.
with you. Niners have a better team all around.
Bold
But-
prediction.
You got Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. No said.
And their receivers are catching the ball.
Well, yeah, because they benched idiot.
Yeah,
Who's
they
like,
did.
I'm not even
I'm
hurt.
not even hurt.
Well, listen here, buddy. They put you on that list because they're trying to save you face so you
Yeah.
can pick up on another team. Freaking idiot called himself out.
He did.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't even play again.
Bold prediction. Chiefs
Just
win.
kidding. I hope you can play again and make millions of
Travis
dollars.
Kelce
Sure, you're hurting
Uh,
financially.
proposes to Taylor Swift
Oh,
on the podium.
God.
On the podium.
No, there's no way that'll
afterwards.
happen.
That's bold prediction.
I hope it happens now.
Could you imagine the song that would come out of that?
Oh, I know.
There'd probably a movie. There'd probably a movie out of that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Can you imagine how sad he's going to be as soon as he retires and she divorces him?
Yeah,
That's the other thing. I think he is going to retire.
he could if they
because
win.
of her. Like, they're going to win, and then he's going to be like, you know what, baby girl, I'm going to have more time
Dude,
for you.
he's going to have every record. He can't.
What are you talking about? He
He's
already
not
does that.
crazy.
He does have a
old.
record.
No, he's not.
Well, no.
crazy old, but he is getting
I think
there.
Gronk probably still has a couple that he doesn't.
He's got the
have.
postseason touchdown
He has.
record.
He has the Jerry Rice receptions record.
Yeah.
And touchdowns.
He has
Yeah.
touchdowns
They,
too.
they broke that one, too.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Well, then
I
yeah,
could be wrong.
I'm sure Gronk still has some records.
he could probably just walk away then.
I don't think Kelsey is better than Gronk.
No.
They played in a different kind of offensive scheme for sure.
Okay. Jerry Rice still has that. 22. Kelsey has 19.
So he's
He'll
gonna break
that.
it.
He'd be breaking that.
Does the Super Bowl count for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's breaking that.
Yeah. We'll see. Do you think he'd get 4? There's no way he's going to get 4. He might
No,
get
but that's why he's going to
3.
come back next year so he can break
Ah,
it. Yeah.
You know, honestly, if Mahomes was my quarterback, I would come back every year.
Yes. Until yeah,
Beat
honestly.
up how old I am.
All right. Well, I think that about does it.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks for the autographed towel,
Thank you,
DJ, and
Mr.
thank you,
Rocky Bleier.
Mr. Bleier.
Thank you very much. 100%.
was amazing. Hope you
DJ's
guys have
amazing.
good
Okay.
weekend.
I will.
Enjoy the Super Bowl if we don't hear you from then.
All right. Y'all
See
have a
ya.
good one.
Later, y'all.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do.